I'm Memory Wortham, and I'm here to talk about my experience with the women's gathering about 10 days ago, hosted by Larissa Wilson, my friend. She wanted for us to talk about our experience and what we took from it. So I keep thinking about when she first sent us the invitation, that she said, nakedness shocks open the ever-guarding wall of our ego. And that we lay down the burden of the mask that we wear. That is so what it felt like. There was just nothing between us, nothing between me and the other women. No use in even pretending that there is anything between us. I was so willing, just knowing that it's coming from, that this request is coming from Larissa, who I trust so much. I see her as such a strong spiritual person. I know that she is very in tune with her inner guidance system and very in tune with spirit. So if she tells me this is something that she's been thinking about for 10 years and that it's coming together and we're having lunch together and I'm going through everything I'm going through in my life and I'm looking for connection with women and I'm looking for a deeper connection with spirit, and she comes to me and says that, then I know there's something up. I know this is something that I need to be involved in. So I felt so heart-led. When she told me about it, I felt it in my body immediately. Like, this is something I want to do. I know this is not only do I want to do it, I'm supposed to do it. I felt it so much. And honestly, just didn't even think twice. Didn't even question it. Even when she told me, I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to be naked. Like that's kind of where she was with it when she told me about it. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So she had given me a little briefing on the other women. And, I knew that we were different, but we must have been open in the same way. I knew that I was among like-minded people, no matter what our backgrounds were, no matter what we do for a living, no matter what our races are. I knew that I would be among like-minded people, because anyone who is willing to do something like that is thinking outside of the box. And so we were all a little nervous, and we gathered in the living room. We were all wearing robes and things that would be easy to take off when time for nakedness comes. I don't think any of us really knew what to expect. It was a beautiful thing when Jamie decided to lead us with a meditation. Kind of got us all calm. And so we're feeling calmer and more confident. And then Larissa went first. And I love the way that she said that she was going to introduce us to her body. And that's exactly what she did. She's like, this is my body. Like, she's introducing us to a friend. And pointed out scars from an abusive partner. And I could just cry thinking about everybody's scars. They were self-harming scars, cesarean scars, emergency cesarean scars, childhood scars from neglect. It just said so much. It just made it so clear that we're all so damaged and so beautifully imperfect. That was one of the things that that just really, really stayed with me. What a beautiful thing that was, and how vulnerable. Just showing the scars and telling the stories of your scars. There's so much that you can learn about a person, and so much that you can feel from a person. Just that on its own. Talking about what we like about our bodies, what we don't like about our bodies. Mostly what we don't like about our bodies. That's what most of us were saying. And afterwards, I felt so energized. I felt so alive. Getting into my car, I could just feel my body vibrating with the energy of the whole thing. I felt so awake and so alive. Over the next 12 to 24 hours, I realized that what had happened is that we cleared some shit out. We shed some light on our shadows. We shed light on our darkness. We cast out stuck energy. And we all felt so energized, so empowered, so alive, so much like I can do anything. So excited about everything. It was the most amazing feeling. So I so want to do it again. I want to feel like that again. And I want to know what else is going to come up. What else is going to come up when I go back into that situation again? What else will I feel compelled to share? What will other people feel compelled to share? When, I've thought we'll probably kind of get used to it. The more we do it, we'll get a little bit more used to it. But then what will we feel comfortable sharing? How much deeper will we go? The less guarded we feel, the more used to it we get. So hell yes, I want to do it again. I totally want to do it again. And another thing that stayed with me, the feeling that has stayed with me, is this affinity with all women. Even with men, I even feel like I've felt a little safer and more comfortable with men. But with women especially, when I see them, I feel like I have a better idea of what they look like under their clothes, and I can imagine them in that situation. And I just feel like my heart is so open to them. And even though they have no idea what I'm thinking, I know they can feel it from me. And I want more of that in my life too. So I hope that's helpful. And I hope that so many more people are able to experience this like I have. Thanks for listening.